One more thing, something that we should probably tell Hunter, just for the sake of anyone that might potentially be like actually trying to watch and see what dice we roll. We might want to tell him to have the die rolls channel up.
Yeah. Yeah.
At
That
least
is
whenever he can.
Yeah. All right. Then go.
I've been going.
All right. Last time, because it's been a fucking minute. We landed in Strum City. We met the human military there. We got in touch with Commander Stern. Kind of bonded with him, considering that he used to run the old Repliforce, which he does miss dearly. And the military was actually gathering a bunch of other Reploids who could go and deal with these Mavericks, considering a good bit of them are either old Repliforce members or old Maverick hunters that Sigma had convinced to go on a rampage. And one of the hired Reploids, Bubble Crab, was actually a traitor. He tried to work together with another Maverick, Zephyr Jellyfish, to completely destroy Strum City by overflowing the sewer system. But we absolutely destroyed Zephyr Jellyfish, but Bubble Crab did get away. And Tamaskin, it was all because of him at the very end. He was the one who got their nuclear explosion bubble out of the sewer and out of harm's way, but that did destroy his turbines. And last episode ended with the lifesaver units and Lugwasp working together to get him fixed up, and his turbines are now back to normal. So, we begin this session a bit differently. Now, if you all remember, Phoenix has been gone for a bit. They just kind of disappeared, and no one knew what happened to them. As this session starts off, we see Freeze Arrow Centaur, who is waiting outside of the med room, waiting for Tamaskin and everyone to come out. Since his repairs are done, they're just doing checks to make sure that there's no other issues and that he'll be okay. And Sphinx and Lugwasp are also in there, but she was waiting outside. And coming in, just as a sentient ball of fire before re-emerging, is Phoenix. But before she can say anything, a flaming sword plunges through her body. Phoenix is completely engulfed in purple flames. Their eyes seem to be completely soulless, just glowing with that same purple as their flames. And as Centaur goes limp, the flames go back to their normal color.
This is supposed to be the piece that
Phoenix
medium
looks confused, as if they don't know what just happened or where they're at. And that's when they see Centaur's body now in their arms.
It's not right.
What would Phoenix like to do?
Try to see I guess try to see if there's like any sign of life.
Could you roll for that?
Yes. I can't say no, but I can. Ah.
Were you looking at it, maybe?
As Phoenix looks over Centaur,
Were you looking up for?
they are able to tell that there seems to be a flicker of life left. What Gate would describe as the DNA soul appears to still be there. They know that if they take Centaur back to Gate, he should be able to revive her. As that is going on, Kuragil, Gavin, I'm not sure if you recall, Kuragil is the little, like, tentacle robot that Lugwasp put together. Kuragil actually floats out of the med room and sees what's going on. It immediately turns back around and goes into the med room. What would Phoenix like to do?
I guess they just want to sit there in shame, I guess.
Phoenix knows that there doesn't appear to be any way to get out of this. And after all, I don't think that they even want to try get out of this. They don't know what happens, but they know that they are responsible. They slump down against the wall, just holding Centaur. Now we cut inside of the med room. The lifesaver units walk away from Tamaskin. Vitals are stable. Everything seems to be in order. Give us one more turbine check. And Tamaskin raises up an arm and spins the turbine, no problem. Then, everything seems to check out. Thanks, guys. And he looks at Lugwasp. Hey, thanks, man.
Yes, it's no problem.
There we go.
And Kuragil quickly flies in and seems to be like really frantic, waving its tentacles around, trying to convey some message.
What?
And it begins pointing outside.
Oh, jeez. Think there's a problem out in the outside of the med room, the med bay.
Better not be bubble crab again.
I guess there's only one way to find out.
And yeah, and does Sphinx want to join them as well?
Yes.
Okay. So the three quickly exit, and as they do, they see Kuragil pointing at Phoenix, who is holding Centaur's body. What happened?
I don't know. I remember I was sleeping somewhere and then I just woke up and then immediately blacked out, and I woke up here and they...
Wait. Where have you been?
Oh.
I felt some kind of change, and then I blacked out, and then it kept happening.
Oh, I'm gonna roll a wisdom check. Oh, things will get
Uh-oh.
interesting if he gets this. Yeah, what's his modifier? I can't remember.
I don't think it's good.
Oh no, no, his intelligence is garbage.
I can't check.
Do you want Sphinx to check?
Actually, yes. If Centaur was still here, she could also do the check, but
Hopefully you explain
I
to me
just
what.
realized.
yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I
you
just
need me to roll.
realized how ironic this is.
Do you roll
Oh,
for
damn.
me?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, Sphinx did not get a good roll.
What was it?
It was a 4.
Oh, damn thing.
Oh, wow,
So-
your
So,
intelligence is actually high, though, but no, that's not enough.
so her class is Solar Racer. I think I might have done her job for her.
Yeah, you did. Now, Tomaskin had an inkling of an idea, not knowing where they've been, suddenly holding Centaur's body. These are signs that Phoenix might have caught the Maverick virus, but he's not sure, and no, there's no way. There's no way. Phoenix is their friend. There's no way that they would have caught the Maverick virus. There must have been something else that happened.
Tomaskin, your low intelligence modifier is showing.
Where?
Is there a way to bring her back?
I
Gee,
don't know.
we probably wouldn't be the people to ask. You should take her in the med room.
Oh, okay.
As Phoenix starts making their way to the med room, they do hear a very muffled, like a staticky message coming through their comm link. Phoenix, can you hear me? It was Gate.
Yeah.
Oh, thank Kane. What is going on?
I'm in a very interesting and unfortunate situation.
Well, describe it.
I you know the Mavericks, right?
Yes, of course.
All I can describe it is I'm holding what appears to be a body. And it's not of a Maverick.
Oh, I see.
Basically, I remember sleeping somewhere, I think underground. And then I felt this weird change, an unwelcome one at most, and then I blacked out. I couldn't feel or see anything. And I woke up wherever I am.
And Skate was silent for a moment. No worries, no worries. Just stay calm.
Do you think you could help with it?
I can certainly see what I'm able to do. Whatever you do, do not let them know what happened. Just get that body to me, and I can handle the rest.
Okay.
And as he says that, what would Phoenix like to do?
He wants to go back in the room.
Man, I think I'm missing.
In the med room?
No, in the room that everyone was in.
Okay. Still with Centaur's body?
Yes.
Okay. Phoenix turns back around. Still with Centaur. They see the group who don't have
That's the threefold.
very trusting looks on their face.
What are you doing?
I talked to someone over the communications device. I think there's a way to bring her back.
Wait, really?
Yeah, there's one thing I forgot. When I was in here alone with her, of course, there's still some kind of life. It was weird. It was like a link that was keeping her alive, but also not really alive. And I'll bring it to Gate. And he said he could try to resolve the issue.
The Phoenix, with all due respect, I really think that we should take her into the med room to see the specialists in there. Even if there is a way to bring her back, or something to bring her back that they can't do, at the very least, this would be like a safe place till we can figure out what that thing we're going to go off and do is.
We do miss flavor.
All Gate told me was
You care
to leave
to stuff in there. Thank you.
Okay.
And Tamaskin he just turned away. We have a job to do. We can focus on that later.
Wait, what
We
if
have a job to do.
something dies?
We still have one more Maverick.
Me! Think! I
Not-
had the map virus.
No, yes, but no, not what I meant.
I mean, technically, they don't know it's Phoenix, but
I don't know, that feels wrong. Are we... You know what, never mind. Let's go.
And they start walking back into the conference room. Commander Stern is there.
Oh, that's here.
Well, I see you made it back, all right. And he looks at Tamaskin. Everything working fine? Yes, sir. Thank you.
Well,
Nah,
most
so-
of us made it back.
What do you... And he looks and he sees Centaur. I'm sorry for your loss.
but there is a way.
I'm jumping in there. Dang it. I just realized I put this on.
Well, anyways, what's the next move here?
And on this the monitor, it shows that wolf Maverick who was burning that forest is still in that forest area.
Oh.
It's right here. Blaze Rockwolf. She's been terrorizing the forest district. We need you all to go down and take her out.
Will do.
Foolish.
Jeez.
Don't worry. We'll get this done.
Yeah.
Alright? I'm sending you coordinates right now. And, he takes out what looks like... It kind of looks like a calculator. But as he starts typing in something, all of them receive coordinates in their minds, leading them to the forest district.
Oh. That's interesting.
Yeah, we don't even have that at the Hunter base. Old Repliforce tech.
Jeez, that's really weird, actually. Oh my god.
Yeah, I can't get it out of my head.
That's... I mean... I guess that's the idea. But man...
Yeah, that's, it's probably why they stopped using it. Well, anyway, you know where to go, so get it done, and we will reward you.
Yeah, I feel like where to go is all I know right now.
And, do they want to teleport now?
Yeah. Banks wants to.
Okay, how about everyone else?
I think Lug Wasp is ready too.
Tamaskin's ready. With that, then, they all do teleport. In an instant, they appear in the forest district, and it's actually a very nice place. There's many plants and trees that appear to be guarded off through electrified gates. Considering that, well, nature is kind of sparse at the moment, humanity has been trying to preserve it through many different ways, and one of which was barring it off. Seeing stuff like this is, well, almost like a trip. Almost like going to the zoo, but just to see trees and flowers. As they look around at the various fauna, plants, they can even see some natural insects flying about, which Kuragil actually seems curious by.
Can Lug Wasp join in Kuragil's curiosity?
Yes.
That one looks suspiciously a lot like me. What?
Yeah. I heard that they based a lot of us Reploids off of animals, though. And, like, Tamaskin holds out a finger as a butterfly lands on it. I guess I never really thought of the resemblance.
I mean, I don't think that one really resembles you.
Well, no, I didn't. I didn't. I just meant in general.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Man, I wonder if any of them resemble me.
I don't know. Maybe.
It'll have to
Also-
be a flying one.
I imagine that Phoenix set the body down with the one guy.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I left it with Stern.
Yeah.
It's just carrying it around.
Oh no, I can't lose her.
God.
Yeah, it's not like she's alive or anything.
And as they're looking at the beauty, oh well, they could soon tell, or they were soon reminded that they were on a mission as a burst of flame cuts through a section of the fauna, leaving it only in ash as the flames begin to try to spread. As Tamaskin sees this, he immediately tries to put them out.
Dude.
Yeah.
16.
Yeah, and these are with his upgraded turbines.
Yeah.
This is his first actual attack with them. And as he fires the tornado-like blast, the flames are easily swept away. And it appears that they actually do hit whoever started them. Leaping out from some bushes is Blaze Rockwolf, who looks very, very annoyed.
Fire smacker!
Oh, gee, we found him.
And you would go against my work. I'm sorry, your work? Seems like you're just destroying the scenery.
Could Phoenix step forward?
Yes.
Or fly forward? Ah. As much as I love fire, I would love to see you and Ash. So let's
Well, I would love to see you try.
Is that a challenge?
And instead of responding, she instead decides to shoot her own flames. And it wasn't even like an actual attack. It was almost like she was mocking Phoenix. Instead of actually swinging at him or doing even like a flamethrower, she simply tilted her head back and spat fire at him. Now, it did hit Phoenix, but it didn't do much of anything.
I am quite literally made of fire.
I would like to point out, we just got here.
Could Phoenix try an actual attack?
Yes,
Let's hope this goes well.
please. Okay. All right. Yeah, let me check their stats. Cuz it's been a while.
Here's a 13.
Yeah. Okay.
I was just saying it because I don't know if people can.
Actually, wait. Before I go any further, what attack was Phoenix actually trying to do? Because the two main attacks they have are the flame sword and then turning their body into fire to
Like lunge
attack.
or dive
Yeah.
bomb or something.
Yeah, like that.
sword.
Sword, okay. As Phoenix creates the flame sword and dashes toward Rockwolf, she parries his attack with her own claws, which she then lights on fire. The two then begin a duel of their blades. I would actually like you to roll again.
Ooh.
They
16.
begin swinging at each other. Their strikes begin to get more and more rapid. Now, while they do actually seem fairly evenly matched, and Phoenix is actually a little impressed. Only a little, though. They decide to up the ante and start doing some fancier moves. These do appear to catch Rockwolf off guard, as instead of simply parrying her attack, he instead swung his sword around, hitting her hand away and doing a slice across her chest. This did do some damage and pushes her back.
Ah. As I told you, fire was my thing.
And as the slash mark on her chest seems to begin to fade away, she glares at him. And it's my thing too. Would Lugwasp or like to do anything?
Lugwasp wants to just start, like, very mundanely lifting himself into the air.
Okay.
Just going up for no particular reason.
Would you like to have Kurajil also do that with you?
Yes.
All right. So, Lugwasp just decides to ascend up into the air with Kurajil following. As Rockwolf sees this, she just kind of laughs. Aw, it looks like he's trying to run away. I guess that makes sense. Bugs don't like the heat.
Could I go and get some water real fast?
Jeez. Bugs don't like your attitude. God.
I want Tamaskin to try to attack now.
I'm
I
gonna
can
go grab some
officially,
water.
I can
Actually-
officially pay attention and play now.
Okay, cool. It's actually your turn before, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so what are we doing?
We're fighting a maverick who's using fire and who's burning a whole bunch of plants.
I forgot what Sphinx attacks were.
You have a snipe shot. And you can fly, so I guess you can dive bomb on people.
I want to try to dive snipe shot, I guess.
Alright. Well,
I guess-
you have to choose between the two, but...
Does a fucking trick shot.
Well, okay, if you can get a high enough number, we'll see.
Hold on, let me get to the dice roll.
Yes.
Die roll.
If he gets a 20, it's gonna be like a double backflip 360 no scope. There's not you just hear a very small hit marker sound whenever the shot lands.
I was thinking it wasn't even like a snipe shot. He flies right up, like the barrel is touching her face, and he pulls the trigger.
Wait, what happened?
I didn't have it saved,
Nothing
so I have to
yet.
write it
We're
out.
just saying what could happen.
Yeah, I have to write it out because I didn't have it saved for some reason. I wonder if Hunter cuts the.
Oh well, Hunter is not recording this time, so
Oh, is he not?
no.
No,
Okay.
that's me.
Hi, Gavin.
Hello, Jacob.
Wow, that
That was a very violent.
yeah, like
Hello, Jacob.
yeah. Hello, Jacob. Where's my $10?
Yeah,
Yeah,
we're
I said,
You
I'm still
prick.
I'm
Funny
still
thing about
recovering
that-
from the Platt experience.
Oh,
when we were at my brother's baseball game, someone actually owed someone else $10.
oh. Sphinx
That's
tries to fire his rifle at Rockwolf. However, he gets on all fours and begins dodging the shots, getting right up close to Sphinx. Now, I'm going to try to have Tamaskin see if he can stop her from slicing Sphinx's throat open, because that's what she's about to do. Oh.
Jeez.
Why is it all my characters die?
He's not gonna. We're not at that part yet. Just relax.
Yeah, it happens later,
Jeez.
Jacob.
Just relax.
I would like to point out, usually it's that Corey's characters are about to die and then someone else sacrifices themselves for that character.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
what's happened
true.
both times.
Yeah. So yeah, I'll just have Tamaskin get in the way. No. Tamaskin tries to fire another tornado blast from his turbines, but he was not fast enough. Rockwolf does lunge at Sphinx, digging her flaming claws into him. Now, what would Phoenix like to do?
Phoenix wants to turn into like a giant, like flaming cat.
I did just realize that my character has a 12 in strength and a 13 in armor.
Yeah.
I dropped.
Okay, turn into a flaming cat to, like, I guess, copy her?
Yes.
To mock her.
Yeah, I will pretty much. Roll,
Starts
then,
doing
please.
fucking Fortnite dances.
Oh,
It's not worth my time.
damn.
Inspiration.
Sphinx turns into a flaming cat and lunges.
Sphinx.
Or not Sphinx, sorry, Phoenix. I'm sorry, they both
They
have
both
the
end in like
P-
the X sound.
Yeah, and
And
they have the PH in it. Or well, they should.
they both have the F sound near the beginning and the X sound near the end.
Yes.
You know how I just thought of another weird way to spell Sphinx?
What?
SFINX.
Yeah.
Yep.
But ours is more wrong because Sphinx actually has an X at the end.
Yeah, you have a CZ. Sphinx.
So Phoenix transforms into a flaming cat and lunges at Rockwolf. And she does actually allow them to scratch at her, but it doesn't seem to do much of any damage.
Like intimidates her. She's like, eh. I'm just kidding. It'd be hilarious.
Now, what is Lugwasp going to do? And I know Lugwasp is not enjoying seeing her almost kill one of her friends or one of his friends.
Okay. What was the name? Cordial?
Yeah,
Corrigial. Corrigial. Okay, Corrigial. I'm
And-
going to...
It looks with like a slight beeping sound.
I am going to create some kind of distraction, which will probably involve me getting the absolute shit kicked out of me, and I need you to make sure that everyone else is in tip-top shape so that they can kick the absolute shit out of this, frankly, really mean person. I don't know what her problem is. Anyways, got it?
Corrigial nods. And actually, now that you say that, is Corrigial a medical unit?
I thought it was like medical or repair. It was one of the two.
Okay. I couldn't remember if we actually established what Corrigial did. I just remember that there were a whole bunch of old parts that we
I assume
found
that
in-
at the very least, Corrigial could like make sure they're like on their feet, you know.
Oh yeah, no, I'm cool with it. I just didn't know if Corrigial was meant to attack or like repair, because I don't think we actually said that.
I assumed repair just because it's like a jellyfish type thing.
I'm fine with that. All right.
And Lugwasp wants to dive bomb.
Ooh. Okay.
Head first.
Roll on your strength is high. Well, in your armor. Yeah, it's okay. I guess is he going? Is he trying to like actually do an attack alongside the dive bomb, or
He's just
literally
trying to
just
hit her very hard with his fucking
okay?
head.
Yeah. So I guess we'll go with armor for that one.
Oh god.
So Kurajil begins flying back down to the others as Lugwasp dives down. Now, as Rockwolf is laughing at Phoenix's, as she is calling them, pitiful attacks, and is about to try to cut Sphinx open from the sky. Lugwasp is just shooting down and hits her off of Sphinx. She is thrown into the dirt as Lugwasp like just pounded on her side. Now, she is not super damaged by this, and she is about to attack Lugwasp, but it did do damage.
Jeez. Wow.
You little! And she takes her claws and she does try to dig them into Lugwasp. Now I get to see if Tamaskin can do anything. Well, it's better than the last one.
What stat would have that? Or would that have been? Jesus Christ, that was such. Oh my god.
Dokily, I'm back with our broccoli.
Oh yeah, okay. So, Tamaskin fires a tornado blast at Rockwolf, and it actually does seem to hurt her, but not in the way of doing a whole lot of actual damage. But as the others were watching, the intense wind seemed to have been putting the flames on her claws out. Because of that, she is unable to dig into Lugwasp.
God, that gives me a fucked up idea. But I'm gonna wait for my turn.
Yes. Jacob, what would you like Sphinx to do? Jacob? Well, I guess Sphinx is dead. So,
Another
Hello?
character to kill.
there you go.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Does he only have that one attack?
I literally told you he's got two things. He can fly and use his limbs to attack, or he has a sniper rifle.
Didn't he get a second rifle last session? Because it wasn't that much different. It wasn't that much different than the one he has now, but it was more like, I think it was like a 3-round burst or something.
Yes, you are correct. I did forget about that. Jacob, you cut out, so I'm not sure exactly what you said.
I want to use that, and the roll was a 19.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay. Would you like Sphinx to say something to her before he fires?
Would you like to say something to your opponent before you blow their fucking brains out?
Well, knowing you deserve this.
He takes out his new rifle and he fires. And they hear that blast ring as it shoots and it hits Rockwolf. It hits her in the jaw. And that was a powerful blast. Like, her bottom jaw actually does get torn off.
Now you look like the kid that got hung off of Sesame Street without a jaw.
Joe, this is this is messed up.
She is not happy about this. I'm gonna roll. Hang on. There we go. She tries to ignite the flames on her body again and try to completely incinerate Lugwasp. As her flames do start coming back, Lugwasp can feel can feel his body beginning to melt from the heat. Would Phoenix like to try to stop this?
Absolutely.
How will he stop this?
Wait, he's still, or they're still a cat, right?
Yes.
They wanted to try to swat her with or with their tail.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow.
Damn.
I guess being a cat's pretty fun, huh?
Phoenix leaps over, like gets right next to Rockwolf, but instead of actually like attacking or anything, they just like whip back real fast and swat her with their tail. And that swat was enough to push her off of Lugwasp. Now, of course, due to them both being fire Reploids, it didn't do that much damage, but it was more effective than anyone thought it would be.
I would like to say she had the opportunity while she was trying to kill Lugwasp for hitting her very hard. She had the opportunity to try to go for any of the other people that are currently beating the absolute shit out of her.
No, I imagine he does that, and while while they're doing that, they say, "Meow, motherfucker."
And yes, but the reason is because Lugwasp was right there.
Oh yeah, but you know that's still a skill issue on her part.
Oh yeah, no,
Like-
I agree.
Because I feel like Lugwasp is like the least intimidating looking out of the whole group. I just imagine him being like a chunky wasp.
Now then, Tamaskin will. Why? No, it's actually Lugwasp's turn. Would you like Lugwasp to try to do whatever plan you had?
Oh, well, the dive bombing was the plan, but I guess I could do that.
No, the other thing, the thing you said. Oh, I just thought of something really fucked up that could happen.
Oh, well, that was gonna be Lugwasp, like, continuing to grab on to her.
Oh,
And I could still do that, but at this
Do you
point,
want
I
to?
don't... You know what? Can Lugwasp just try to headbutt her?
Yes.
Eh.
Eh.
I like Lugwasp as being incredibly annoying and hard to kill. So I'm fine with this.
Lugwasp
Sounds like a robotic bee.
rushes at her and tries to do a headbutt. Though, in her rage, she grabs his head and she is attempting to crush it. Just utterly.
God, good luck.
Now, Tamaskin's going to try. Oh, no.
Well,
Looks like Lugwasp is the one who's gonna die today. No, I'm just-
Unless things
Yeah.
can do anything. If
As
Jacob was actually
Tamaskin tries to fire his turbine at Rockwolf, she immediately has Lugwasp, or like moves Lugwasp right in front of her. As the tornado fires out, Lugwasp takes it full force. And while he does have very impressive armor, this does do a considerable amount of damage. There are pieces of him that fly off due to this attack. Lugwasp!
just I keep trying to get her, preferably in ways that. Never mind.
Yay!
What would you like to do?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, I really don't have many options. So, I mean, like, I guess I could go up and
Yeah, but
try to use the triple blast
You-
again.
Man, you're not like you're not trying to think outside the box. Like Lugwasp doesn't have like Lugwasp has less options than you do. He can fix things. He's got a little laser, and he can fly.
Okay, Sphinx wants to find a tree branch and like whack him with it.
You want to take a tree branch and hit the fire wolf with it.
You know what?
No, that
There-
sounds stupid. You're right.
There's like electrified fence if you want to try and grab that.
It is electrified though.
I know. Can he use a metal pole?
I did actually just think of something Lugwasp probably could have done at the beginning of the fight, but it would have taken a while.
He'll just go ahead and use the triple barrel again.
Okay, I mean it might be better to use your. Oh wait, you already rolled, didn't you?
That was a 2.
Well,
I'll use my inspiration.
Okay.
Is this the only fight of the session?
No, probably not. Most
Well,
likely not.
I should probably wait then, shouldn't I? I feel like it's
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
As Sphinx tries to fire
Good thing I didn't grab the electric pins.
the rifle, the rifle at Rockwolf, she dodges out of the way, still holding Lugwasp's head, and he can feel she is getting through. There is a crack noise.
that hurts.
Good, it's supposed to.
Why?
You know what else? You know what else is supposed to hurt, son of a bitch?
I don't think she's a son.
But she definitely is a bitch.
And could you roll, Phoenix? I think that's the perfect moment.
Oh my god, and it's a good roll.
What did Phoenix want to do there? Ooh, I know what Phoenix could do.
Tell me.
Run up as the cat, but form back into actual Phoenix and use your flame sword to cut her hand off.
Yes.
Phoenix, still in cat form, rushes over, but transforms back into Phoenix form. Changing their arm into the flame sword, they swing it upwards, slicing the arm holding Lugwasp off as it falls on the ground, and the reddish oil of, or the blood-like oil, I should specify, of Rockwolf begins to fall onto the dirt. You have done it now!
Oh, I've done a lot of things, but not now.
I want Tamaskin to see if he can finish it off. With how the rolls are going, probably won't. But
I got faith. Whatever that means.
well, she is very weak, and she's also weak to the wind, so we'll take it.
We'll take it! Or not.
Tamaskin then fires the tornado at her again. In her weakened state, she could not dodge as the tornado pushes her into the electrified fence. The group just kind of watch as she screams from the electricity coursing through her body.
Could Phoenix do something while she's there?
Sure.
Phoenix wants to spit fire on her.
Yes! I won't have you roll for that.
Can Sphinx also shoot her with with his last bullet in his gun?
You might want to
Just-
save that.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if it's the last one, but I assume it's his last one.
Oh my god, I just realized something that I could have done. Because fire usually needs, like, you know, oxygen to, like, fuel it. I could have had Lug Wasp just, like, pick up fucking dirt before he lifted himself up into the air and just, like, wait a little bit and just drop the mound of dirt on her.
Yep, you could have done that.
Well, okay, I guess it wasn't ever specified if what we were standing on was dirt. I kind of assumed that
We were, yes.
was, but just because I didn't know if it was like the nature enclosures were the only places that had dirt or whatever.
Technically no, but it is like the most like just pure dirt,
Yeah.
like wet soil.
Yeah, okay.
So they watch her scream, and Phoenix just spits fire on her as the last bit of humiliation before her body slumps.
Okay.
Mission complete.
Murder's fun.
Can Lug Wasp walk up to her body?
Yes.
Self-defense.
Jeez. What?
Sphinx eat her body.
What, like, makes a person that much of a prick?
Damascus walks up beside him, and Courageal also goes up to Lug Wasp and starts doing repairs.
Ow.
You know, I've always wondered that too.
Like,
Sphinx also walk up.
Ooh, wait a minute. If I remember correctly. Wait a minute. Oh, who was it? Was it Sphinx?
Sphinx is like a...
Who heard that conversation with Stripe, or was it Lug Wasp? I'm trying to remember.
I think Lug Wasp. But no, it might have. No, I think it was Sphinx because I think we both tried and it didn't.
Yeah.
Because what I'm trying to reference here is because Stripe had a conversation before he left regarding the Maverick virus.
I think that was with Lug Wasp.
Okay, then can you roll an intelligence check, please?
Yes. Okay.
Lug Wasp remembers what Stripe had said regarding the Maverick virus, where he said that people, everyone's saying that there is a virus that's causing all this, but in his mind, there isn't one. It's people simply going out, or Reploids simply going out and going crazy and doing what they want. Lug Wasp does believe that there is a virus going on, but maybe Stripe was right. Maybe there just are people like that out there.
Do you even have the virus? Or was she just naturally like that?
Is that Sphinx asking that, or are you asking me?
I was asking in game.
Okay. I don't know. I've never seen her around before.
I have no idea who this person even is.
I didn't really see her around anymore.
But-
She's dead.
She's very pretty, but she's a bitch.
She's also dead.
You can.
That's what makes her beautiful.
And
Ew!
like-
Okay, no. Anyways,
I'm joking.
I just. I don't know. Wish some of these fights just weren't. I mean, I wish they didn't happen to begin with, but. I don't know.
How tall is the electric?
It's pretty tall.
I guess there's nothing we can really. Wait. So, whenever she slumped, did she, like, slump away from the fence?
Yes,
Is she currently not being violently electrocuted?
correct.
Okay. Can Lugwasp kind of just look at her more?
Okay.
The reason I asked
Is he trying to like identify her?
I'm not sure exactly. He's looking at her more intently.
I see.
What if we took her back? I mean, most of the other times that we've killed a Maverick, it's been in like, they've been in like a million different pieces, or they fell from what's essentially low Earth orbit.
Hit my noggin. It hurt.
And while I don't think she could ever be revived, I'm also not a doctor, and
Wait, Phoenix, you said Gate could revive Centaur. Do you think there's a chance?
Could he do, or could they do the check they did on Centaur to see
Yes.
if we're still that link?
Yes.
I thought Sphinx was a doctor.
Yes, Sphinx was a doctor, but this is
holy
different.
shit.
Hey,
Well, if
to
there
be
was a
fair,
link-
he's probably very hurt.
If there was a link, I don't think there is anymore.
Phoenix walks over and tries to look to see if there is that DNA soul still there, or at least if they can identify. But as they try to examine, they see that the electric fence had burnt a hole in her back, revealing like all of her inner circuitry. And unfortunately, it does not seem like a DNA soul is there anymore. Oh,
I would like for two things to happen.
okay.
First, no. Gate might be able to do something to try to get her back, but it's highly unlikely. And could Phoenix try to like go into the enclosure as like a bird and just play with the other birds or whatever else is in there?
Sure.
I don't know if the fence is too high for that.
Well, I don't think we should drag someone's corpse back to a lab if we can't at least do them a favor. of, making them not a corpse anymore.
Maybe Tamaskin was thinking, maybe once this is all over, I can go back to the hunter base and we can try to find her in the mother computer. Might be able to see who she was, what her purpose was. Maybe we could find out why she went Maverick, and at the very least, try to make sure it doesn't happen again.
Oh, it's not gonna happen again. I can promise you.
Well, in any case, yes, I'm sorry for putting this idea in all your heads. I think we should head back to the Repliforce base.
Idea.
The old
Let's do
Repliforce
it.
base. I don't know, would you call it the Repliforce base or the old? Because it's not, it doesn't, the Repliforce doesn't exist anymore.
I'm just gonna call it the Repliforce base. I mean, I guess it's technically the old one. I don't know. I think Dr. Kane was talking about making a new one at some point, but
yeah, but then also, would you be able to call something an old? Like, is it an old Repliforce base if a new Repliforce base doesn't exist? I don't know. Let's go.
as they are all
Sphinx
about.
fly?
Yes, Sphinx can fly, though it wouldn't be a good idea at the moment to just fly back. As they're about to teleport back, they hear someone enter. They hear like a gate open. And they hear someone asking, "Hello? Anyone still here?" Tamaskin recognizes this voice. In fact, Lugwasp also vaguely recognizes this voice. I would like Lugwasp to try to roll an intelligence just to see if he can actually pinpoint who this is. Tamaskin knows.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, no. No. Lugwasp has no idea.
I like to imagine that in his head he's still trying to figure out whether or not it's just the Repliforce base or the old Repliforce base.
My girlfriend's so wet. She didn't dry off when she got out of the bathroom and she like flopped down
Jesus
on
Christ, Jacob.
Come on, man.
You're trying.
I'm really not. How else am I supposed to say it? If I say moist, it sounds even.
Just don't say it at all.
Not during a recording.
Yeah. Well, there's such thing as editing. It's like
Luckily,
she literally said she purposely did not dry off for that reason. She wanted to make everyone laugh.
No, kid.
All right, moving along.
Who rolled a 1?
Me.
Damn, you got screwed, didn't you?
As Tamaskin turns 0, a red humanoid Reploid walked in to the enclosure. This Reploid appeared to have an arm cannon on one arm, which appeared to be readied for an attack, but and also had distinct long blonde hair, as well as a blue, almost diamonds jewel on his helmet. Wait, Tamaskin? I thought you went off the grid. Oh, yeah, about that. I kinda... There was a whole thing, we're trying to fight Sigma. And some other Mavericks going around.
Sigma ass.
You know, I was going to go into where Lugwash knows Zero from, but since he got a 1, I don't think I can anymore.
Yeah, I don't like. I honestly think that's fine because I don't think Lugwas particularly cares about Zero.
Okay, I'll tell you after the session then, because I
Okay.
think you'll rethink that after I tell you.
Oh
But
well, geez, you're gonna. I'm going to say that
Already
Lugwasp
rethinking
is
it.
just entirely not paying attention.
yeah, he's still stuck on the. Would it be called the old Repliforce base or
Yes.
just Repliforce base?
He's sitting there like in the dirt, drawing like little math equations and shit.
Yeah, because he's like pointing, and like Courageal's helping him too.
Yes.
He's like, but if it's the old Repliforce base, but there's no new one, but Repliforce isn't around anymore.
So is it even the Repliforce base at all?
And Courageal just like shrugs.
Ah.
Oh my god, I do.
And Zero looks down at Rockwolf's body. I see. That's actually the Maverick I was here to take out.
Oh,
So-
really? We can come out.
No, did Phoenix ever go into the enclosure? Is he still with the group?
I
Yeah.
mean, we were in the enclosure the whole time.
Symptoms of dry eye, redness,
So technically, yes.
something
both.
else you can't read because there's no label.
Phoenix was to fly down with like wasp in the
Open.
dirt.
You twist open and push down.
Well, I see you've got a good group here. By the way, did you get notified by Nero about the plan?
I and
Wait,
a
plan? What plan? We found Sigma's base. We're getting
Yeah.
all the hunters together to go storm it.
lot better, but
Wait,
what?
yeah.
Like I said, smell it.
We were
Smell
just
it.
trying to take out all the remaining Mavericks before doing our final assault.
Here.
Oh,
It's no.
so like, wait. Does that mean Storm Eagle? Zero just silently nods. Oh. Yep. Nothing we can do. So.
Yeah.
I can teleport you guys. We actually got everything all set up, so if you're all ready to head out.
Is smiling at you.
God.
He's saying, "Let's
Like-
go."
What even is a base?
Hey, Lugwasp. Buddy, we kind of got something important going on over here.
What? What?
Yeah.
I'm just imagining Tamaskin like sees this massive fucking like this giant equation with all these diagrams and arrows.
Yeah, and Courageal's like still making more.
Yeah.
Lugwasp.
It is the old Rebel Force base.
What are you doing? Just
Let's go.
He's just looking at it and looking back up, and then looks back at it and looks back up for a second.
Hey, Lugwasp,
What is this thing do?
just so you know, it is the old Rebel Force base. Not because there's a new one, just because it doesn't. I don't know if it exists anymore, but I'm assuming the Rebel Force doesn't exist anymore.
What?
It is the old because there's. It's
Yeah.
it's
and-
old.
But then, is the old referring to the Repliforce or to the base?
All right. Listen, Zero here. He's the top hunter under Sigma. Well, I guess he's the top hunter now since Sigma is Sigma. We're going to go kill Sigma.
Yeah,
He's got all the other Maverick hunters.
Okay, so that was the thing we were going to do, right? I remember that we were going to do that.
Really? I thought we was getting a cheeseburger.
A what?
Oh,
A cheeseburger.
wait a minute. Mugwasp! It's been a while.
It has?
Oh, I guess that reaction makes sense. I haven't been in the shop that very much, just a couple times.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
He's feeling like, aw, shit.
It has been a while, yep.
Yep, sure has.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't remember me, do you?
I wasn't doing a very good job at hiding it, was I?
No, not really.
If it makes you feel any better, I wouldn't have tried to hide it if I didn't think it was an important thing to forget.
Nah, that's fine. And he puts 2 fingers on his comm link, and everybody gets teleported. As they do, they appear they appear outside some large tower-looking facility. And they see a lot of Reploids. Like a good bit of generic soldier Reploids, but there's a good bit of more recognizable ones. There appears to be an older spider-looking Reploid who seems to be trying to get some sort of reticle eyepiece trying to work. There's also a squid-like Reploid who appears to be actually looking quite depressed at the moment, as well as a beetle Reploid who appears to be consoling him.
Can Lugwasp go up to the spider one?
Yes.
Do you need any help with that?
Ah, confounded thing. Oh, yeah, sure, if you wouldn't mind. It always seems to get screwed up nowadays.
Oh, well, I can see what I can do.
And, actually, could you roll for that?
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
What's Sphinx doing? What is Sphinx doing right now?
I don't know, what is he doing? I mean, we just got teleported to a group of a whole bunch of Reploids.
Stop dying, Melody. Goodness gracious. I guess I want him to talk to people, see if he can help with anything.
Well, there's a sad squid and a sad beetle.
Yeah, whenever it's my turn, I guess I'll have him walk up to.
Well, I mean, you can have him do that while Lugwasp is trying to fix this thing that he's trying to fix.
Yeah, I'm assuming, like, Lugwasp could probably continue to try and fix it just after a while.
Yeah.
So do I have to roll?
I mean, no, you're just going up and talking to people.
Okay, should I start the dialogue?
Yeah.
Hey there, Mr. Squid. What's wrong? Why you look so sad?
I am a kraken. First of all, I don't know why people keep calling me squid.
Oh, wait.
Beetle kind of looks at him. I keep telling you, man, I think Squid Adler is a good nickname. It's not a good nickname. Just,
Phoenix go up to the squid thing.
Anyway, why are you so sad?
what? It's because my brother got murdered. That is why.
Holy shit.
Anything I can do?
Anything you can do. I don't even want to be here right now. I don't.
I mean,
I honestly do not want to be here. I do not want to be around anyone else here. You know who killed my brother?
I do not, but I want to show you
X.
something cool.
X killed him. One of them killed him.
Well, can I
because
lighten
he was a
your mood?
maverick.
Can I lighten your mood to show you?
How are you gonna lighten my mood? Oh, come on, man. Just give him a chance. No, they killed your brother too. Yeah, yes, but listen, I'm just trying to look on the bright side of things. What bright
Oh my God,
side?
The brighter side of the ocean.
I'm glad Lugwasp can't hear any of this.
Sphinx wants to show him his 3-shotter shotgun and then give him a coupon for car insurance.
Can you roll for that, please?
Oh my God. If he gets I was about to say, if he gets a 20, it's gonna turn out that the Kraken guy is a fucking gun nut.
I have inspiration. Are
There
we
might be
fighting
another
anymore?
fight.
You're really going to use your inspiration to make the Kraken happy?
I mean, are we fighting anymore this session?
Yes, we're
Okay, then I will not use it then.
yeah, we're outside of a tower, presumably the one that Sigma's in.
Okay, I won't use it then.
Did Phoenix go up to the squid thing?
Yes.
Do an
Melody.
introduction.
Drink some water, man.
Why? My lungs are doing something stupid.
You're making the YouTube video sound bad.
My lungs are doing something stupid, like collapsing on themselves.
Well,
No,
whoever's
my
gonna
lungs
watch
are
the
doing
YouTube
something
video, they're just
stupid
gonna
because
hear it in the
you went on
background.
to-
Of it.
But I
Like,
have
let me make
I
you
have a
some tea.
dialogue that I think could
I-
make the Kraken happy.
I can relate to Lungs doing stupid things.
I don't
Yeah,
think
I
you're going barking like a dog, though.
What?
But to be fair,
Uh,
she only started doing that today when somebody was like,
As Sphinx is trying to cheer the Kraken up by showing him his new shotgun rifle, which is just what I'm going to call it now. Phoenix walks up.
You're a Kraken, right?
Yeah. Wait. You noticed?
Yeah, I'm literally a mythical creature.
I can see that. That's actually pretty cool.
I overheard your conversation. I'm sorry
Oh.
for your loss.
Well, thanks. I guess. Are you another Maverick Hunter?
I don't really.
yes, he is. He is.
I
Don't
help
let him
them,
lie
but
to you. He is.
I don't know how I feel about the Mavericks. I mean, some are just a pain in my ass, but some are, I think, could be generally nice if they, brightened up.
Mr. Kraken, if it helps, X hired him to kill your brother. Yeah,
Good.
Phoenix. This is
Lord,
my
I'm
job
sorry.
clearing him up.
That dead silence fits so well.
Yeah, because
want-
it's because it's Sphinx's job to cheer him up. He could have at least went to that other sad creature.
Oh, you are not making Sphinx cheer him up. he is like he looks like he is about to strangle Sphinx with his tentacles.
The Phoenix just like push Sphinx away.
Yes.
You want me to roll for
It's
that?
the truth.
No. He just like just backhands Sphinx.
God.
I don't have much time, and I would like to talk to more people, but I'm really good to talk to. I guess I'm really good at listening.
Well, thanks for trying, and thanks for smacking that asshole. Just
Anytime.
I don't know who he is, if he's a Maverick Hunter or not. I just hear Sphinx like in the background. Yeah, I'm a Maverick Hunter.
God.
Yeah, but
Fine, fine. Then I'm gonna walk over and talk to this other sad creature.
I
Beetle?
don't believe I'm a maverick, but I don't also think I'm a maverick hunter. I fight alongside the maverick hunters for the ones that are just total assholes. But
I killed your brother.
I mean, I can turn into a cat or
I will murder you. Come on, man. Just calm down. Gravity Beetle, you're gonna have to hold me back as he's reaching towards Sphinx to strangle him. And Gravity Beetle is having to hold him back.
Can Lugwasp, or can I roll again for Lugwasp to fix
Yes.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
gonna
to see if
roll.
it'll be faster.
after that, I want Phoenix.
There we
There we
go.
go.
I want Phoenix to go up to 0 next.
I want to.
Wait, what are you rolling for?
Huh?
I said, what are you
No.
rolling for?
I saw him roll immediately after me, and I was thinking Sphinx rushes up the Lugwasp and tries to fix the optic before him.
No. So
I mean, originally I was gonna try the thing, but because it's
you cut out when literally like when you tried to say what you were about to do, it cut that part out.
I wanted to try to what? Okay,
That's like editing. No one cares.
I wanted to try to shoot the thing, but then I realized that'd probably be a bad idea. Forget it.
Yes.
What you think?
So
Well, he called me an asshole and he tried to kill me, so he deserves it.
Oh my god.
we cut back to Lugwasp. It took him a minute, and he hasn't been hearing what the conversation's about, but he knows someone is mad at Sphinx, so he did try to kind of hurry it up a bit, but he did manage to fix it. The reason it took him a while is just that is a very old site, like a very old one. Like this guy, this spider must have been like one of the first like couple Reploids that were made. So
You know,
it took him a while to actually get it fixed, but he did get it fixed.
this site uses some pretty outdated and, very old optics and machinery. I don't
does.
I don't usually work on smaller things like this, but a buddy in my machining shop does, and if you were to swing by it, assuming that we all live after this, we could upgrade this site or give you a new one altogether. And you can keep this one, because usually a lot of people who come into our shop with old equipment don't want it upgraded. They just want something newer, and they like to walk out with both things. All we'd have to do is disassemble this thing to get a blueprint of all its parts, and then we can reassemble it, and then give you something newer. This pretty much just like it.
Well, thanks, lad. I might actually take you up on that offer. Name's Web Spider, by the way. Don't get a whole lot of nice Reploids around my area.
Well, my name's Lug Wasp. It's nice to meet you.
Lug Wasp, eh? I think Blast Hornet mentioned you a couple times.
Oh! Really?
Yeah. Should be around here somewhere. Yeah,
Oh.
he's brought you up a couple times here and there whenever we've been able to actually see each other.
Well, where is he?
And Lugwas was looking around. He actually sees that Zero and Tamaskin are speaking with Blast Hornet.
Oh. It's been a long time.
I'm just imagining, like, also in the background, while he's looking at Tamaskin, Zero, and Blast Hornet talking with each other. Volt Kraken is strangling Sphinx while Gravity Beetle is trying to pull him off, and Phoenix is like waiting because he knows that Sphinx is going to try to kill Kraken after that, and they're going to make sure that he doesn't kill Volt Kraken.
I swear.
Well,
Zero.
it was nice working with you. I'm gonna
Nice.
go over and talk to them.
Yes, nice talking with you, lad.
Well,
Lad?
guess I'll see you again on the front lines.
Yeah, see you then. Well, you probably won't see me, though.
Well, I guess if you're staying far enough away from the enemy to need a sight like that, I probably won't.
He just kind of laughs as Lugwas walks over, or I guess flies over to Blast Hornet's direction. And I do want to cut back to Tamaskin.
Tamaskin. I like Tamaskin. That's a cool name. I want to name my child that.
What, Tamaskin?
Yes.
Isn't that a dog breed?
It is a dog breed, or like a wolf breed.
Gonna name my child fucking
Tamaskin.
Calico.
Tamaskin Glover.
Or Cybrix. That's a cool name too.
As
your kid will get bullied.
as Lugwas.
That's what I want. I'm joking.
Lugwasp, as Lugwasp approaches, he can hear their conversation where it seems that they're all just trying to catch up. It was crazy. I mean, we were in the sewer, and then this jellyfish was making some bomb, right? It was going to destroy the whole sewer system. So then I fire the strongest tornado blast I have fired in my life. Saved the whole city, and then my arms are destroyed. And Blast Hornet is just cracking up. Man, like how big of explosion are we talking? Like, are we talking like city level? Oh, it had to have been city level. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that it could be city level. And Lugwasp now approaches them.
It very much looked that way.
And they turn, and Blast Hornet's eyes widen. Lugwasp, hey! And he like flies over and like wraps around or an arm around him.
It has been a long time.
Yeah, it's been years. And just with that, like the bro hug kind of started to feel a bit awkward for both of them. And Blast Hornet let go. So, you still at the repair shop?
Yeah, well, I guess not currently. I joined up with Tamaskin and the others, one of which is currently being strangled by a kraken.
I just want to cut back to them really quick just so we can see what's going on. Oh, Kraken, I'm gonna fucking kill you! And please, Kraken, come on, man. You can get you're gonna get
Wait,
destroyed for that.
He's strangling Sphinx still?
Yeah.
Could Phoenix actually walk over to Zero and
Yeah, Phoenix just leaves Sphinx to die. Would you like to voice Sphinx getting strangled?
Only if Sphinx can try to get out of it as he's.
I don't know if I should do that because I know you're probably gonna start a fight. But okay,
No,
sure.
no. I'm not going to start a fight with him. I'm just going to get away to catch up with the.
Roll.
Oh,
You might
You're
want to.
gonna-
I'm gonna be honest. You might want to use your inspiration.
holy shit. You're gonna... Oh my god.
Okay.
You piece of trash, let me go. I got to catch up with my.
He does manage to break free and rushes over towards Zero. Volt Kraken shaking a tentacle. Yeah, you better run. Hey, come on, man. You gotta calm down.
Man, how come I can't be nice to somebody? I try to make somebody happy and they strangle me.
I see Phoenix really glaring at him as he says that.
I wish I could have... No, I'm sorry.
Oh, is he saying that to Blast Hornet?
Yeah.
Sorry. Well, I mean, I guess I should be. I mean, I haven't stopped in the shop for. He trails off.
But I also haven't left the shop to visit you.
Yeah, but you know, you've never. I'm gonna be honest. I'm surprised to even see you here. You never liked violence,
And I still don't. But it's a lot of innocent people are dying. I don't know what else to do. There's only so much I could do just at the shop. And anyways, between Sigma, whatever his name was, drilling into the side of my shop, and then one of its walls getting blown out, it's starting to get like there's not a whole lot of shop left. If
Zero.
I make it...
Zero kind of chuckles just in the back. Oh, sorry. Just you kind of sound like X.
Huh?
Well, X hates violence too, but people are getting hurt, and he wanted to stop that.
Oh.
I just think it's admirable.
Guys, I wouldn't... I don't think so. I think that's just... I don't know. It's not like I feel like I really try not to be violent. It's just not what I want to do. But... Anyways, no, the very least I could have done is visit you.
Yeah, I should have visited you too.
Well, you know what? We're here now. It's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
It only took a war.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
And it's not like, and I'm sure this is the same for you. It's not like I never wanted to visit you. It's just I get so busy.
yeah. I mean, I'm an S-class hunter now, so.
Oh, they bumped you up to S class?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, thanks to hanging with Zero for so long.
Guess it doesn't really surprise me. You've always had a bit of a knack for, blasting.
Yeah, and you've always had a knack for fixing. It's just nice to know that there's always someone next door. You know, I actually was the one that told Zero when his ride chaser got broken to come visit you. As he says that, Lugwasp then remembers the times that Zero showed up are whenever his ride chaser got broken during a mission, and the two would actually have conversation. It wasn't most customers who would come in would just walk in, say what they needed, they'd wait for it to get fixed, or leave and come back later, and that would be it. But Zero actually stayed and tried to have a talk.
I remember that. Oh my lord. Have I been that caught? Oh.
Yes! I'm sorry I haven't been able to just come in and chat with you just on a, regular basis. Just, as class, having to deal with the important stuff. Unless my ride chaser gets broke, there's really no time.
No, it's fine. I've just been I was so caught up in work and now so caught up in not dying that. I don't know. I guess before this I kind of neglected those interactions. Or didn't think much of them. They meant a lot to me, otherwise I wouldn't currently remember them, because if I'm entirely honest, many days in the past couple years have completely melted together. Wow, they have really... Oh. Jesus. Anyways.
And, as Lugwasp was having that mini existential crisis, Zero puts some fingers to his comm link.
Where's the cat?
Yes, sir? All right.
Found it.
And Zero kind of walks in front of all of the hunters there. And he stands. All right. In that tower is Sigma. Our old commander not only turned maverick, but planning to have a war against the entire world. In that tower are nuclear missiles. If we do not stop him soon, he will fire them off, killing humanity. We are the last hope. If we do not stop him here, there will be no tomorrow.
Hold on, you guys. I'm gonna mute myself. I gotta get my dog eardrops, and she doesn't like.
Okay.
Jeez, the stakes have absolutely gone through the roof.
Now, there will be deaths in this fight. We can almost guarantee that. That is, unfortunately, going to carry over to our side as well. But we will fight with everything we have. And we will not allow him to carry this on any longer. And he raises his buster up into the air. Who is with me? Shouts and cheers erupt from the crowd of hunters, though there are some notable exclusions, particularly Volt Kraken and Gravity Beetle. Neither of them cheer. Tamaskin is cheering. He's pumped.
You know what? Can Lugwasp go back to them?
Oh, to Volt Kraken?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, are you all ready for this?
Well, if I'm being honest, not really.
Oh.
I support the cause, but I mean, my brother, he was one of the Mavericks that Sigma got under his command. He got taken out. I know it happens, but still hurts, you know?
Well, on the one hand, you don't have to do this. Of course, we need all of the help we can get, or I guess the Maverick Hunters need all the help that they can get. But if you don't feel fully in it, you don't have to do it. But on the other hand, I'm not a Maverick Hunter. I can assure you, I'm not really convinced.
You're hungry?
I'm not really convinced by the Maverick Hunters. I don't know exactly what it is. Maybe it's just paranoia, but what I do know is that whatever it is that Sigma is trying to do, Maverick or not Maverick, Sigma's not good.
Raps in your ears.
And I don't really see what good can be done with the nuclear missiles that he has. So you don't have to fight in this for the Maverick Hunters. But if you do fight in it, fight in it for yourself or for the people that you care about or what's left.
And Gravity Beetle does look up. You're right. I'll do it for Kawanger. And he does, like, pump up a fist. Kraken, however, still does not cheer or celebrate. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna kill some Mavericks. But after this is done, I'm quitting. I'm done.
Do whatever it is you feel you need to. I'm glad that you'll be fighting with us, though.
And I do see Blast Hornet is watching Lugwasp do this. And he's just kind of nodding to himself.
Lugwasp wants to go back and join the group.
Alright. Oh, Was Phoenix cheering? I should have asked that. Was Phoenix cheering for this?
No.
Okay.
I guess their reasoning is they will fight, but ever since the beginning they haven't really been wanting to side. They didn't want to be a Maverick hunter.
All
They
right.
just wanted to deal with assholes, and the best way to deal with that is murder. But I mean, they don't like killing
Yeah,
what they imagine to be innocent, even if they're Mavericks. If some of them unconsciously are doing it, then they don't want they want to try to find the best solutions. They're probably not.
now I don't like more murder, but kind of works.
I mean, it's the best way to get things done. Unfortunately.
And as those thoughts are going through their head, they feel something. A sensation, a drive to get to the tower. They still do not cheer or raise a hand, but they suddenly feel something that makes them want to go. And at that moment, their flames do change to that purple color.
Uh-oh.
And I think that's actually a good stopping point.